What's up, guys? Heatfireash here, and I don't know why, but it seems like every team I play against has Tapu Fini or REGIELEKI. Like, any of those, they're like guaranteed to be on a team. I guess they're really popular right now. I don't know. We're still rolling with this Trick Room team. It's been doing really, really well for me, and it's just, honestly, it's a great team, especially if you're just trying to climb ranks pretty fast. It's been doing great, so please hit that like and subscribe button if you enjoy the video. Let's get into the battles.
It's hot.
Another Galarian Moltres team seems to be very, very popular. Swampert, wow. Swampert is a super cool Pokemon, but have not really seen them since, Mega Swampert was a thing. Regieleki, again, what kind of Regieleki is this? It's always, if it's Specs, I mean, Specs Regieleki is pretty nuts. Fini and Incineroar, Kartana, so... I mean, I definitely want to get the Trick Room off. Can we ever lead like STAKATAKA Articuno? That's probably not good, right? I kind of like Articuno here leading, because they do have Incineroar. But Regieleki just really scares me, and Articuno ain't doing anything against that. Of course, neither STAKATAKA. Let's go Glass, STAKATAKA. Swampert's kind of rough too, to be completely honest. I think Primarina this game. Torkoal's a maybe. Urshifu, I think, could be okay. Coming in later. I think it's going to be better than Torkoal will be. Although, obviously, Torkoal's pretty good against Kartana. We're not really sure exactly what their Dynamax target's going to be. It could be Moltres. It could be Kartana. Could be Swamp. I mean, they have a lot of options. They have a lot of options for this. So, we'll see if we can get that Trick Room off. It's going to depend if there's a Regieleki, and there is. There is a Regieleki this game. So, we have to make a decision. Do we see if it's Choice Specs and we get knocked out or not? I mean, last time I let STAKATAKA get knocked out, I believe I did end up winning that game. So it's not the end of the world, but also there's just nothing we can do if it's Electro Ball Choice Specs. So do they have any flying types in the back? I don't think. We're just gonna Max Quake Regieleki and we're gonna go for Trick Room. We're gonna try it. Maybe it's a supportive Regieleki. I have a feeling this is Specs, though. I really think it's Specs. And if this becomes popular, probably gonna have to think of something else to do, because just losing my STAKATAKA turn 1 against every Regieleki I see, it's not really the best play in the world. Definitely not the best play. If I did have Protect, though, Protect's pretty good. I actually see Volt Switch, so that still did a ton of damage. This is probably gonna be Incineroar here. It's actually okay if it is. We'll still do a decent amount of damage for it, and we'll get that Trick Room up, unless Muddy Water just takes us out, which at this point it probably will. Thinking about actually Kartana, so still gonna do a decent amount. Maybe it misses us. Oh, STAKATAKA does go down. That was a really strong lead by my opponent against STAKATAKA. Really strong lead. Yeah, only doing actually a little over half there. Yeah, that was a good lead. That Volt Switch did way too much damage. I think we have to go Urshifu. I mean, I can't bring in Primarina against Kartana. That is not going to be good. Not going to be good at all. Fini is going to eat us alive as well, which I'm not crazy about. Probably going to max Knuckle Kartana here and go for just a Wicked Blow, I guess. Maybe I go for a Detect. I could just Detect. I think I'm going to detect the Urshifu. And maybe we'll see what this Finny has. It could be even Specs Finny. If we see another Muddy Water. Or, you know, we can at least see if it has Moonblast here, right? I don't think Finny's Dynamaxing. I'd be surprised. So, go for that Detect. Aerial Ace. Okay. Aerial Ace into Urshifu. It's pretty good for us. And Finny's going for Calm Mind. I'm actually... Yeah, I'm okay with that, I guess. We're definitely going to use our last attack of Trick Room. We're definitely going to use that on Finny to try to get rid of it. We should be at +2. Should be at +2 with the Max Knuckle plus the Chilling Neigh ability, so that's good. And of course, our Urshifu is +1 now, which is very, very good for us. See what they bring in. They could bring in Incineroar here. Let's see. I mean, worst case scenario, they bring in Regieleki again. Yeah. So we have to go into Finny. And do we Max Knuckle into Finny? Do we Hailstorm? Maybe Hailstorm Finny. I don't want to Max Quake, I don't think. It's not bad, though. We're at +2. It's not going to knock it out. But we get a boost. Yeah, let's Max Quake. And let's Sucker Punch the Lecky. Let's Sucker Punch the Lecky here. I might actually knock it out. We're at +1. But they could just go for like a Reflect on Regieleki, right? Like, it's hard to... We still don't know if it's Choice Specs or what it is. So we'll have to see what they go for on Regieleki. If it somehow knocks out, that's great. Alright, honestly, switching out is completely fine. I don't mind at all not getting the Sucker Punch off here. It's not that big of a deal. Muddy Water. Okay. Actually, it is a big deal. They crit us. They crit us with Muddy Water. That is unfortunate. I mean, maybe we die to that anyway. I doubt we die to that. It is +1, though. This better knock out. Okay, I was going to say, if that doesn't knock out, we're in so much trouble. And we're still in trouble because our last Pokemon is going to get one-shot by Regieleki. So that's not good at all. That is not good at all. Yeah, the switch out, my opponent made a great... I mean, they made a great read on that switch out. Like, I can't take anything away from there. That was a great read with the Sucker Punch. It really, really was. So we're just not in a good spot here. I think... I don't know. If somehow we survive an attack from Regieleki, we win. I don't see any way Primarina survives. I really don't. I mean, we're Assault Vest, but there's no way. There's no way we survive it. Dynamaxing here. Is this going to be a Dynamax Swampert, actually? Dynamaxing Swampert in the back. Wow, okay. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'd feel very, very good about our position if this Regieleki wasn't still there. I really tried my hardest to get rid of it and just couldn't. We obviously don't have Protect. That's unfortunate, unless they target the wrong... They target the wrong thing! We might be okay. We might be okay. We might be okay here. Wow. Let's see how much this Earth Power does. I mean, they're getting a special defense boost. Which is not the best for us, but... Wow, that actually didn't do that much. Ooh, but we lower their special defense. That's relevant. It's better not miss. Okay, good. Alright, Regieleki out of there. We have a chance at this. They targeted down the wrong Pokemon. I don't know why. I don't know why they did that. But they did. So, we have a chance. We have a chance here. And I think we're just gonna Icicle Crash, or should I just... Hold on, let's see what our attack actually is. We're at +4. We don't need the stab. We're gonna Close Combat. I don't want to leave anything to chance. And hit this. I don't even know if Swampert can knock us out with a Max Quake in the Primarina. Oh, actually going to the Glastrier. We do hang on here, so this should just be the game. Luckily, we do have that energy ball on Primarina. Does a ton of damage. Definitely would have knocked it out. We get another special defense drop. Not that it matters. Finish off with the close combat there. Really close game, though. And honestly, I mean, Regieleki and Swampert in the back like that is really, really scary. We barely got out of that. You know, they kind of made the wrong choice on the Thunderbolt there. But, I mean, boy, that was a scary 2 Pokemon to face at the end of the game. An opposing trainer has been found. Galarian Moltres seems to be the most popular Pokemon. Another Regieleki. Wow, Regieleki is... I am kind of sick of seeing that thing already. Let's see. Landorus. Finny. Finny's been on like every team I've played against too. And here's a very popular Pokemon from earlier on. But we see Whimsicott. Yeah, have not seen much of that yet, but I still think Whimsicott's very good. It's just kind of underplayed right now. And Dracovish. Dracovish is super dangerous. What do we want to lead with here? Unfortunately, Regieleki is kind of so good against our team. I'm going to lead Glass and Stakataka. I mean, every time I do this, I'm always like, what's going to happen? Is Stakataka actually going to be able to get an attack off? Don't know. Let's see. What else do we want? I mean, Primarina's pretty good here again. We do have to watch out for that Regieleki. And I like Urshifu. I mean, a lot of this depends on do we get Trick Room up, and I'm not sure we do. I think Urshifu seems like an okay bring, though. Torkoal, also okay. I mean, if I can guarantee Trick Room, I really like bringing Torkoal, but I don't think I can guarantee it this game. And I can't really bring Articuno with Regieleki running around. But let's see what my opponent leads here. I'm expecting a Regieleki because that seems to be the thing to do. Actually, Lando Moltres here. All right. Lando Moltres. So, I think what we're going to do, we are going to be at -1 attack, which is not super cool. Not really okay with that, Landorus. But I think Lando's going for an Earthquake. So we're going to Dynamax. We're going to Hailstorm Lando. Hopefully knock it out and get a Chilling Nade back up to neutral attack. And then we're going to go for a Wide Guard here, because both of them have spread moves. But it looks like they're actually choosing to Dynamax something here. Hopefully not Lando. I don't want to see Lando Dynamax. Okay, it's Moltres. That's good. We should be able to tank one hit from a Moltres. I expect Moltres to attack into Glass, and for a Earthquake to come out of Lando here, which is not going to hit anything. And then hopefully next turn we can just straight up go for a we can just go for a Trick Room play. I'm not sure what else Lando would really go for here besides Earthquake. I mean, Rock Slide isn't really very good in this situation, but we'll see. Wide Guard setting up. Big old Wide Guard. Big shield around my whole team. And there's the Earthquake. You love to see it. You love to see it. That Lando is going by. That Lando is going by. We definitely should survive this. Yep, no problem. We're pretty bulky. You know, we're pretty bulky. Not a big deal there. Speed boost, that's only good for us, really. Max Hailstorm. This should knock out Landos 4 times effective, even at -1. Yep, no Focus Sash, which would be kind of an odd item on Lando. Haven't really seen any of them run Focus Sash. And we're now back to neutral attack, which is very relevant. Very, very relevant here. Getting that Chilling Neigh. And we should just be able to go for a... You know, unless they bring in Regieleki. Hopefully no Regieleki here. I mean, I think we just go for Trick Room either way. But if it's Regieleki, I'm going to be sad. Oh, it is. Ugh, why'd I have to say anything? Oh, this stupid Regieleki is so annoying. Alright. I'm a little bit worried about Hailstorming Moltres because I think it's got a weakness policy. Kind of want to go for that Max Quake and Regieleki here. And we'll go for Trick Room. I don't think it's going to get... I think Stakataka is going down here for sure. No, actually going for a Reflect. Okay, so it is not a Specs. It is not a Specs. Tank that up nicely. Completely fine there. We are going to get Trick Room up, which is going to be huge. And this Regieleki probably does have Focus Sash, but lucky for us, there is Hail. Although, let's just see if it is Focus Sash. I'm assuming it is. It is not Focus Sash, so we actually get our Chilling Neigh ability to go off and get that +1 now. Really, really relevant. That's really good for us. We are in a great position here. 2 of my opponent's Pokemon knocked out. 1 turn of Dynamax left, and we're getting Trick Room up. I feel like we are in a great position. And honestly, one thing that's really surprising about Glastrier is it's surprisingly strong outside of Trick Room. I mean, it's so bulky and hits so hard that even when it's not attacking first, it still puts in tons of work. Here comes a Finny, which I'd be a little bit scared of, but I'm not that scared of right now. Just because of the fact that we are going to have that Trick Room up. Let's see. Misty Seed, does that boost special defense? Yeah. Okay. That's all right. Now we do... One thing we have to be worried about. Yeah, let's... Do we want to even Hailstorm the Moltres? Yeah, I guess we will. And we'll go for a Rock Slide here. Hopefully we don't miss, because I don't think Hailstorm's going to knock it out. Okay, Max Guard. I thought they might do that. I thought they might, so I almost even went for the attack into Finny. Let's hope this doesn't miss. Okay. Doesn't do a lot. Hailstorm into Moltres. That was a good call by my opponent. Muddy Waters. Wow, that knocked. Stakataka, bro. What are you doing? Oh, it was a crit. It was a crit. Okay. This is fine, though. We have Primarina coming in, which can tank up Muddy Waters for literal days. Literal days, it can tank it up. Alright. Now, Urshifu in the back is going to be not great in this situation. I was really worried about getting Trick Room up this game, so... definitely worried about that. Let's go for the Icicle Crash. Hope we don't miss it. Missing would be very, very bad. We're going to Energy Ball Finny here. As long as we don't miss this Icicle Crash, I feel like we are golden. I really feel like we're golden here. Or if they don't get the Double Protect could be pretty bad for us. I probably shouldn't have said that, because now I'm going to jinx myself and they're going to get Double Protect on Moltres. Or we miss. Or we miss the Icicle Crash. Please don't miss. Please don't miss. Okay, we hit. I think this knocks out. We're at +2. Yes. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. All right. Say hello to +3 Ice Horse. Doesn't even matter. Even if we get knocked out by Muddy Water here, not a big deal. Hit the Energy Ball. This is going to do pretty decent damage. Yeah, not bad at all. Moonblast. Okay. Into Glass. This probably does knock us out at this point. We actually survived that. Glastrier is such a tanky horse. Like, such a tanky horse. It's insane. I don't get it. Alright, I just want to see this. 80, 90, and 90. Yeah. We should probably just go for high horsepower. I don't want to miss, but... yeah, missing's just not good. Don't miss. Okay, thank you. Probably just knocks it out. Yep. All right, we get there. I'm so paranoid. I've missed so many high horsepowers. I'm always paranoid that 5% is gonna miss. But hey, we wrap up the game there. Once again, Glastrier putting in some major work.